I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Bane. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Bane. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Anunoby. Smart with the defensive effort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Goes back up. Here's Lively. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
He got a piece of it.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Bane, no good. And it's the Mavericks ball. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Jackson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson, the screen. From the elbow. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bane. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
He's 3 of 4 now, looking real confident out the gate. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Fades away. Clark. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Irving. Over Smart.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance. The officials were right on top of that one.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And Dallas calls time here. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Irving. Deflected.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Irving. Yet to see a basket. Over Smart. Back to Irving. The three ball. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Putting on an absolute masterclass. Kyrie with every trick in the bag and then probably some more.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
Here's Bane. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Dallas calls time here. The Mavericks making a switch here. The Mavericks trailing. 13 feet out. Back to Harden. Pass to Thomas. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Outside Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Harden. It's tipped.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Gordon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Gordon.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And the shot goes down. Harden's got his second bucket.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Pass to Cornette. Now here's Williams. Another shot with the drive. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
First one falls for him.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Memphis, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And Dallas calls time here. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, B.A. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Pass to Covington. Outside Fultz. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gordon. The three is up. And it's Azubuike with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Here's Gordon. Blocked. And they get it back. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple. Gordon's got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Harden misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Gordon outside. Here's Williams. Back to Kornet. Nice move. The Mavericks pull it in. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's the second game of 3 on the road. For 3, Gordon. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Harden. Counted. 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
With the step back. Outside, Williams. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The shot by Dunn, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for Memphis. Right side, Williams. Out to the right wing. Kornet in the post. 5 on the clock. Williams misses. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Gordon on the wing. Give him 8. Gordon on the wing. From deep. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And Dallas calls time here. And so it's both teams making substitutions here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And stolen by Clark. The ball's knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The fader. Mavericks with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Alexander Walker. And it's blocked by Clark. Here we go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's rejected. Outside Bane. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Second chance effort. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's Irving. Into the lane. Ooh, that's got to feel good. That basket makes him 1 for 8.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Irving. Pass to Alexander Walker. Takes it inside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with a rebound. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And so it's Memphis. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
First team foul.
Now off the inbound.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's deflected. Pass to Clark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson, the screen, puts up a 3. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a bucket. Count it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Jackson on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, sweet move. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Clark grabs the board. And here's Memphis now. Back to Smart. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here they come. Here's Alexander Walker. And the basket is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Back to Irving. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
That shot wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Alexander Walker. It doesn't go for him.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Nice move. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 18. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And Dallas calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The long distance three is buried. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third. Here's Gordon. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
That's a go-to shot for him, and for defenders, very difficult to contest.
Harden drives in. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out to Gordon. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Here's Thomas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Gordon outside. Williams on the wing. Left side Fultz. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Now Covington launches it from deep. No good that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Gordon. And another miss by Memphis. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Memphis. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now here's Fultz. Outside Covington. Back to Fultz. For three, Gordon. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And it's time for an injury report.
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
First team foul.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents may other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Gordon on the wing. On target from range. Gordon's got 14 points here in the second half.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And here is Irving. Pass to Dunn. Back to Irving. Now Dunn. Outside for Irving. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked! And Dallas calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Right side Johnson. Outside Anunoby. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Outside Anunoby. Spins. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And here's Memphis. A minute 9 left in the game. Yes, it's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Three-pointer, Harden. Second shot opportunity. Lively with the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
I like the idea. We know we can make that shot, but the defense wasn't having it.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
James Harden. 2 shots.
Harden hits them both. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Left side, Harden. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Now Gordon. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.